Hi, I'm Mark from ESE Direct. Today we're looking at our range of heavy-duty storage benches. When we talk about the storage element of this bench's design, we're talking about the fact that lower shelves can be added and a range of other underbench accessories, which would include drawer cabinets and cupboards. This type of bench is regarded as heavy duty, and that really is the case here. The construction is fully welded steel. So this bench will arrive in its fully assembled format like this, obviously without the accessories which are available. The legs are heavy section steel, which is welded together in a framework with the cross rails that you can see here and here. There's a range of tops that go with this. Today we're showing the option which is hardwood. That's a hardwood surface with a timber core. So with this being one of the heaviest duty benches that we offer, the weight capacity that you can put on the top is 1,200 kilograms. That's an awful lot of weight, and the 1,200 kilograms should be evenly distributed over the surface of the bench. You'd use a bench like this in really heavy duty applications. So this might be in heavy engineering or assembly of large motors, just very large heavy duty components will be easily handled by a bench of this strength. So we've got a range of above bench accessories which can be added on to this product. And the first thing you need to consider when you're adding the accessories above the bench are rear support posts. So here we've got the rear support posts in place. These ones are the 1180 high, which is the taller option. There's also a 760 high version, which is what you would use if you want using a light and tool support frame. So the first thing you might consider as an above bench accessory is a louvered panel. So here we have the painted version of the louvered panel in place, with a pinboard panel at the end, which comes as standard. So the louvered panel is going to be really useful for small part storage containers if you're doing assembly work, and the pinboard at the end, that will be useful for pinning up assembly instructions and details like that. So in place now we've got the full size pinboard panel. So if you have maybe larger assembly drawings or bigger details that you need to have right in front of you, you can find a panel like this really useful. In place now we have the louvered panel and pegboard. So on the louvered panel side, this is where you put your small parts containers, where the smaller assembly components could be kept. And on the pegboard side, that will allow you to put small tool clips in place that might be used in the process of assembly. Next on the above bench accessories is an upper shelf. This one's 300mm deep, and it comes in 3 versions. There's an MFC version, which is melamine face chipboard. There's a lino surfaced version, and then there's a laminate finished shelf. Okay, so at the top of the taller rear support legs, we've now got the tool and light support frame. That serves 2 purposes. The first purpose is to provide a place where you can hang tools from. That will help to keep the bench work surface clear when you're not using those tools. And the other purpose is to provide support for a fluorescent light. So we've got the next item, the fluorescent light in place here. Those come in a standard 1200mm long version. We're showing the standard height version at 840mm here, but there are two other versions. There's a taller version at 920 and a lower version at 760. We find the most common is the 840. There's also a range of depths and widths. We're showing here the 750mm deep bench, but there's also a 900 deep version, and widthways this bench is 1500 wide, but there's also an 1800 wide version as well. Thank you for watching, and if you need any further help at all, just give the sales line number, which is on the screen, a call, and one of the technical sales staff will be happy to help you. So thanks again for watching, and see you next time.